Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Norma Prize for another episode of Space Engineers Shipbuilding Series, where we are currently constructing the Captain Soban's flagship, the Marine frigate of Captain Soban's flagship. My brain couldn't put those words together to figure out what I actually wanted to say. Anyways, before we get going, I'm going to go ahead and put some music on. I think for this video, we're going to listen to a Hard Space Shipbreaker, which is so good to listen to when you're like just building ships and just breaking them down. It's so relaxing. So let me go ahead and put that on real quick. There we go. It's so good. And the soundtrack that we played in the last episode was the Command & Conquer Remastered, because some of you guys were saying, this is really good, what is it? That's one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, and whenever I hear the Command & Conquer soundtrack, at least the original, I'm always in the mood to build something, so it's really good for space engineers. But anyways, let's continue doing what we were doing. So, I forgot what button my jetpack was. It's not like I played this a few days ago. But anyways, so in the last episode, we worked on a lot of things, actually. Let's see, we have the stairwell. This is also, this is the stairwell area, and this is the airlock, which will have all the armory for the marine frigates, or the marines. And then they'll go out here to an unpressurized area where they'll be able to launch themselves, and also we'll have our hydrogen thrusters and everything there too. So before we continue that part of the construction phase, what I want to do is I want to get all the crew area going, so that we know how big to make the airlock, or how big to make the underbelly. So, So we're gonna have 6 crew areas here. The crew area doesn't have to be big, they're just sleeping quarters. They won't be in them all the time. I just need to know. Let's see, this starts right there, okay? And it is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, it is 4 wide. 4 wide, hold that line. So we need it there. And then it goes down by 4, I believe, too. Honestly, it would be easier if I just do this. There we go. And we can link that together. And then we can do the same thing with this. Is this all of this outer area is probably just going to be armor, I would assume. Switch it all to heavy armor. Let's see, would this be large enough of a crew area? I think so. Let's see, how big of an area do we have? Actually, hang on. I still got one more thing to do. And that is to go over here and mark this for the stairwell. There we go. Now we can figure out how much we need. 18. That is divisible by 3. Be 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We still need these in here. So we might have to make them 2. So 1, 2, 3, whoop, 4, 5, and then 6. I will make the final one bigger, unfortunately. Let's see, you are 3 and 3. I was thinking about shrinking this, and then we'll make this one 3 and that one 3. I don't really like the fact that 2 of the cells are going to be larger than the rest. It will look synchronized though, if I do it that way. We could shrink this back by 1. And that'll make all the crew cells the same. It'll probably be best, because then we'll have a little bit more armor here in the corner. But then again, that makes this uneven too. Arrgh! Could easily do that. And then just fill this whole area with armor. That wouldn't be too bad. Which means if we're going to do that, I'm going to keep everything synced. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just gonna have to be something that's a feature in the ship, because maybe we can expand this to something else. That's a possibility. Anyways, let's go ahead and expand these. Okay, and then these are all going to be the doors for all the crew areas. Cool. Let's go ahead and start labeling everything. Let's see, crew, cell, number 1. What side's the left? Left is port. Boo. 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 Okay. And we have to do you. Crew cell number 2, port side. Apologize about the dog barking. He is kind of getting a little bit crazy because, again, we're still kind of in a heat wave, so we haven't really been letting the dogs out. Like, we let them out to pee in the morning and pee at night, and that's about it. And it's kind of driving them crazy. But it's too hot for them, so. Plus, Sherlock, which is the dog that's barking, he is the type that, hang on, I gotta focus. 3, port side. He is the type that gets hot really easily. So in the summertime, he's just like constantly panting because he's a 110-pound dog with a double coat of fur. So he really likes it when it's like 50 degrees or below, but he hates it when it's warm out. So even if we let him out, he'd just be like, "Are you crazy? It's hot out there." And we're just like, "Dude, then just stop barking, man." And Hard Space Shipwreck is just such an amazing game. I haven't played it myself, but I watched a playthrough of it on Twitch, and oh my god, it's so good. It really makes me look forward to Homeworld 3 because it's by the same developers that are currently working on Homeworld 3. Or at least by one of the studios that's working on Homeworld 3. So, yeah, that's... Crew... Crap, what have I been calling these? Crew side. No, not crew side. Crew cell. This is what happens when I try to do 2 things at once. Crew cell. Wiggle. So you are a crew cell number 4, port side. Oh. And I gotta go through you. Okay, and then we have another one. Crew cell 5 side. I'll be back. I'll be back to fix that one. Crew cell. Port. Nope, crew cell. Number 6, port side. Boop. Okay. Same thing with this one. Okay. So all of our crew cells are now labeled. And again, all this here is just going to be armor. So it doesn't really matter to me if we expand this out any further. This is a frigate class ship, so it's going to need a couple layers of armor to survive combat. That's not supposed to be there. Okay. Let's grab our beds. Oh, get rid of that one. I want to give them lights, but I also want all that. Well, we're gonna give them lights, but I want this all to be armor. I don't know if I really want to give them windows. Because again, this is kind of just a sleeping area for the crew. They aren't going to be in this all the time. It's not like this is Prism Architect. I guess what we could do... we could give them a small cargo container. As like a personal storage. Although that's going to kind of make it claustrophobic. Unless we put it like over here or something. That's a possibility. Two, 3, 4. And if they do want to hang out, we could grab a chair or something. And not a chairless deck. I want a chair deck. Oh, maybe it's just normal. Maybe it's just called desk. There we go. Do 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 do. Should we give him a toilet? What would the toilet be? Is it called bathroom? Hey, it is. Sure, we could prison architect it up here. Should we do this, or should we put all the toilets in the common room? Oh. Let's see, right here is the door. Let's see, we have our personal cargo space, which is completely upside down. A toilet, our bed to sleep in, and our desk to, I don't know, read books or something. Or should we just make this a sleeping area? And maybe have like a toilet and like a reading area and a common room. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Get rid of you and get rid of you. We'll have like the personal possessions that they can have here in a sleeping area. So these cargo containers will not be hooked up to the main cargo system of the ship, because those are personal cargo containers for the crew. And I think that's what we're gonna do. And we're not gonna put anything else over here. I'm gonna put the beds on the other side. I like it has a window. I mean, I guess... Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And then I guess we could give them windows. Although I know I'm probably gonna regret doing that. Wait, don't I have these on a different tab from the last episode? Yeah, I do. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Oop. And the only problem about doing this is this will make a weakness in our design. Because if the enemy snipes us right here, they could take out the crew quarters. But if we're under combat, no one should be sleeping around the crew quarters. So if we lose our crew quarters, it won't be that big deal. Did I put these things in backwards again? Nope, they're fine. I think. I can never remember which side these things are supposed to go in. Oh well. So if we're gonna do that, let's go ahead and put the bed sideways. There we go. Yeah, it'll work. Great. We can always change it in the future. That is the fun thing about designing things. None of this is permanent. Okay. So, we have our door. We have our crew private storage facility. And then we have their bed. That's all we really need in here. This is just so they can sleep. Now, it is possible we could also bring this in a little bit closer. They'll end up making the hallway wider here. But let's see how it looks like this. Yeah, because we could move this in one more. Have it a little bit less. It'll be a little bit more claustrophobic. Oop. I mean, this isn't too bad. So it's kind of where I would want it. Then since this is my ship, I think this will be fine. Because we'll bring that into here. They'll have just enough room for what they need. But I don't know, I like giving people a lot of space, so we'll keep it like this. Okay, so now we need to expand this baby all the way down so we can get the oxygen system in for each one of the rooms so they can be closed. And then next thing we need to do is start working on this stairwell, make it down, and bring the second floor down here and then connect it up to this one and then start building that part. Then once we're done with that, we have to do the same thing on the left side. Okay. Give me 1 second, I'm grabbing a drink. There we go. So we need we need you. Need the armored conveyors. Just the straight ones. You need to make these consistent. I guess we could have them like this. Oh well. 1, 2. And then we need the conveyor junction. And then 1, 2. Conveyor junction. Let's see, right there was our last air one. We might do another conveyor junction. And then 1, 2. Oh, crap. Where is... I took it off. Dang it. This is the one I need. Keeping you next to that one. Go. You. Yeah, and then we can do 1, 2, and then another one down here at the bottom. 2. 1, 2. Junction. 2. This is another junction. One, 2, and then boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Okay. God, this ship is getting along. It looks really cool. I mean, nothing is sealed or anything yet, but I'm really looking forward to building this entire ship. Alright. Next we need conveyor tube. It is also possible that we may just have it like this. Because I don't really mind seeing that on the inside, but I don't want to see it on the outside. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, because that's going to be part of the ceiling. We kind of want to see that so we can make sure it's still there. And then that. And then we want this. I saw you. There we go. There we go. And now pressurize that room. Mm-hmm. 1, 2. We went one more. Mm-hmm. Go. I did also forget that we're gonna have a little bit of a ceiling area. So probably right here we'll just have it slope down. We'll see what we want to do. Still all the time in the world. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. And I still had the label and everything. Oh, there is so much we have to do. But that's what makes these projects fun. Then 1, 2, 3, and then junction or vent. Okay. Let's see how she's looking from above. Got the air vent spine going on. One apparently I forgot to make. Oh, that's for a different one. Never mind. Cool. That's the stairway going downstairs. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All the crew quarters. Oh, that's starting to look really good. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. All nice and organized. Cool. Then we got our little windows over here. I might regret putting the windows there, but hey, sacrifice for the crew, right? Part of the ship, part of the crew. Okay. And now, what I need to do is I need to make this stairwell going down, and then start building the other part of the second floor, and then linking them together. So I started this over here on the left side, and the air vents come down on the right side. Okay. Cool. And you're actually already in position. Awesome. So we, just to double check, we started as soon as possible. We go in by 1. Okay. Okay. Now we need to grab our stairs. Which I probably took off. Oop. No! Back your stairs. Dang it. Dang it. It's upside down. There we go. Do. Okay, and then I think it goes down by 1 more. Boop. Alright. Awesome. And this comes down in this area, I believe. Just double check with the one that we've already made. Yep. And it goes all the way down to the bottom to pressurize the stairs. Do. Oh, whoop, that's the crew area. Nope, that's not what I want. Got stuck. And eventually we'll go back in and we'll redo all of this air thing to actually have everything match the way it's supposed to. But right now I just kind of want to get things, you know, designed the way I want them to work. Okay. It's stuck on stairs. Eventually I also need to figure out where to put the gravity generator. Might put it in the hallway. Okay, and then I believe the air vent went right here. There we go, and then this one went out this way for the airlock. Okay. So now we just do a bunch of building. We need to build this out of heavy blocks. Stairway can be light blocks, but the armor needs to be heavy blocks. Boop. Boo 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 boo. Oh, you're all not. Yeah, you're supposed to be light blocks. Okay. And then I think this just goes over here to the left, right? Yeah. Yeah, we seal up that entire area. Okay. No, wait, you're supposed to go right. That's right, because you're heading over to that one. Okay. Which means... I might have put that on the wrong side then. Hang on. And it'll work. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's supposed to go up to here anyways, so all good. Yeah, that'll work fine. And then how far out do we go? Looks like 2 blocks. Okay. Okay. And now you... I think it's right here. Yep. And then this goes out here into the airlock. Do 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 do. Boop. I don't think it really matters. I'll do you this way, just so we don't see it. And then it's just, yeah, okay. So it's that, and then it's just the junction. There you are. Yeah. Commercial freighter. I need to turn those off. They don't accidentally come in and kill me. Speaking of which, just in case something actually does happen. Boo boo. Next we need our armor, that we may seal this all up. There we go. And this is the stairwell. Nope, not what I wanted. This is the vent that's going to pressurize the stairwell for this entire area, as it will be sealed off here with this door. And then this over here will be the airlock. We probably should line it up with the other one. Oh wait, this is the actual airlock. We haven't installed the airlock yet. Okay, we just installed the stairwell. Okay. Now I need to label this just so I know. What do we call the other one? Stairway to second floor, bottom left. Bottom port. I should probably actually start using naval names. Even though left I understand, port is probably just more appropriate. Okay. Let's grab this LCD. Stairway to second floor. And this would be top port. If we're looking at the Marine frigate from a top-down perspective. Boop. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now next thing we need is we need to build the actual airlock. And we made the airlock three wide. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and outside. And again, we'll smooth this off in the future to make it actually look good. I'm just focusing on getting the interior done. This right here probably doesn't actually need to be heavy armor, because that's the inside. This out here needs to be heavy armor. This down here has to be heavy armor. So let me go ahead and fix this. This all doesn't need to be heavy armor. Okay. And then this can be light armor. And then I think it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right in the middle. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. Build in the floor. Oh, apparently Hard Space Shipbreaker is done. Let's go back to Command and Conquer. We'll do the original Command and Conquer this time.
If we want to live, we are going to have to act.
Here we go.
To live in a different world.
Make sure. Okay, audio is good. Do 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 do. Wait a minute, you seem off. Two, three. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. 8 looks better anyways. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's extend this out by 1. It's all gonna be heavy armor. Wait, did I extend the wrong one? Hang on. Why? Wait a minute. Okay, something's weird. Oh! Okay, okay. So that's what I did differently. This one was extended all the way out in the front. It's gonna have to be extended all the way out in the front anyways, so let's go ahead and make that look like that. Okay. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Never mind, you didn't actually need this. No heavy armor for you. Okay. And now I need to change the door to that one. By the way, they both line up. And that actually isn't a whole lot of room. But we'll try to make multiple launching areas. I do also need to get a conveyor system down here. So I may have to extend this out here. Same with this one. I may have to actually extend this out so that we can have the hydrogen thrusters. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and figure out how our Marines are actually going to launch before we figure out how to put the landing thrusters on the main ship. So let's seal this area up. Here we go. I believe there are like hangar doors we can use. Or maybe it's just called door. Offset door? That might have been the one I was thinking of. The sci-fi sliding door. I think it was probably these. Because what I was thinking of doing is putting like a couple doors down here, like at the bottom. Oh, let me fly around. Like maybe have like 1, 2, like maybe 1, 2, 3, and like 1, 2, 3, so that all the Marines can jump out at the same exact time. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, this is only half the ship, so if we can have... I need to figure this part out. Because we'll probably put the hydrogen thrusters over here, and then hydrogen thrusters over here, and then maybe some sort of way to jump out here in the middle. What we can do for now is just make it to where we have the hangars. See how those work. Because I know these ones actually extend out. So we can do something like... Actually, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. No mercy!
Mercy is for the weak.
Okay, they're gonna have to go a different direction. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit uneven. Oop. As this actually probably wouldn't be too bad. So the Marines can come into the... or they can grab their stuff, which I haven't actually put in yet. and then come over here to wait, and then jump out of here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Cool. Let's go ahead and tell the hangar bays to close. There we go. Yeah, that'll work for now. And that could be where the Marines jump out. And then I could put hydrogen thrusters over here and hydrogen thrusters over here. Underneath. So might get a little claustrophobic in here, but it's a launch area. It's supposed to be claustrophobic. And there'll only be 3 Marines here because there'll be another one on the other side of the ship. So this should work. This should work. In the meantime, I need to get rid of you, and I need to put a I need to put a junction. Boop. And now I need to put you. And then I need to do that. Boop. Boop. Woohoo. And then you junction. Oh, that sorter. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6. And then, oh, C, I think C is for curved. Boop, 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 boop. That sorter. One of these days, oh, I already did accidentally put down the sorter, like in the last episode. Okay. Nope. No! I got rid of a wall! I didn't mean to get rid of you, wall. It was a total accident. You're supposed to be heavy armor. There we go. Do. Where is you? We need the normal one. Okay. Airtight hangar. Open. And now we need the hydrogen thrusters, not the industrial ones, just the normal ones. Who are you? Upgradable hydrogen thruster. Okay. There we go. And that'll be our landing thrusters. Yes, the Marines are gonna have to jump by the landing thrusters. This is what they're trained to do. May or may not regret that decision. Oh, hang on. I gotta flip these around. They're elite Marines. They're trained to handle stuff like this. Oh. There we go. Let's go ahead and close up the airtight area. Let's see how that looks with the thrusters in there. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. Got the landing thrusters. It doesn't really matter if this isn't considered airtight because this area won't have any oxygen in it. Because we will have doors here to keep this area off limits, and then they'll have to go through the airlock in order to reach this area. Cool. And one more thing I'm going to do, something I don't really need to do, but I'm going to go ahead and put another conveyor system over here. I don't need to do that, it is redundant, but it makes it match. So it looks a little better. Cool. Cool. I can't wait to actually put lights and everything around here too. Alrighty, let's label this area. We have 15 of these labeling LCD panels around here. Portside Marine drop-off. Again, they are going to be trained Marines, so the fact that they have to kind of jump in front of some flaming thrusters, because those will be activated, they will be keeping the ship up in the air while we are either landing on a planet or asteroid or something. They'll be fine. They will be fine. Okay. Now I need to figure out where I am. I think I'm on the left side. Oh, I'm on the top side. Okay. I do need to put the armory in here. Do. Yep, that's upside down. Boop. 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 Oh, we need that. I guess that'll be fine. It doesn't have to be like really big or gigantic, so that'll be fine. Actually, what we should do is get rid of this. Grab a little bit of armor. And then put the armory there. There we go. Much better. I'm actually really happy about this place. This actually, because this was the area I was worried about. I didn't know if I'll have enough space to make this look good and functional properly. But it looks really good. I like it. And then we need, this should be, I think this is the lower port side. So let's put that right here. Port side, lower armory and airlock. Boo boo boo. Go. Put it on the other side. Then one other thing I do need to worry about is how to actually refuel the ship. Like how to actually hook up the conveyor system and so so that we can get like a fuel and food and everything for the ship. I need to figure out where I'm going to put that. Do the same thing for here. This would be upper port, armory, and airlock. Boop. No, I spelled airlock wrong. There we go. And double check the other side. Port side, lower, armory and airlock. Upper port. And let's make sure we, port side. That is not how you spell side. Upper. Just to keep it synced. Okay. Cool. I am pretty happy with our progress. So, for today, we got the crew area on the port side all good to go. It's all implemented. The air system is all ready to go. We got the other stairwell done. That goes down for the port side. We didn't actually really put anything in here, but there's nothing really to put in here. You just need an air vent for the stairway area. And then we have the airlock for this side as well completed. And now we also have the marine drop-off area, where when we get ready to start boarding enemy ships and we get the ship in position, this is where the Marines are going to come down to grab their equipment and everything, and then stand here, wait for this to open, and then jump down to take over whatever we're supposed to be taking over. So cool! And then we also have the landing thrusters here implemented, which we're going to have 12 more on the other side. And these thrusters are only going to be used to land on planets or to do a hard burn to either get away from an enemy or to like quickly sneak up on an enemy ship, hard burn so you don't run into it, and then jump the Marines to them. That's what the purpose is going to be. Primary purpose is going to be landing. Secondary purpose is for advanced maneuvering. But cool. Let's see what it looks like on the underbelly. Kind of curious. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. And if we have 12 more over there, yeah, that's gonna actually look really, really nice. I do wish we had different hangars, but I think that'll work fine. Unfortunately, yeah, it is a little bit uneven, which kind of sucks, but I might be able to switch that out in the future. Or like I might get the DLC to make the doors so they go sideways, because that was my original plan. We might end up doing that in the next episode. But yeah, I like the spacing of the landing thrusters though. And I think with 12 more on the other side, that's going to be more than enough to slow down the Marine frigate. Because also remember, I'm using a mod that modifies the weight of all the ships, or all the ship components, so they're a lot lighter than they're supposed to be. Because apparently everything is super light in the Homeworld universe. So in order to make everything balanced in the Homeworld universe, I have to set the weight to like 2.5% of what it actually is in Space Engineers. So if we go here. Right now we are 2.3 million? No. We were 235,000. Which is about 235 tons. That's not much for a ship this big and a ship that has a decent amount of heavy armor. So keep that in mind when I'm designing the ship. But anyways, if I ever upload this the ship to the if I ever upload this ship to the workshop, I'll also be sure to add the mod in that modifies everything to like Homeworld values, so it makes more sense. But yeah. So so far we're doing pretty good. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. If you want to see more of me, I do have... I'm trying to find a good way to actually end this episode. I do want to make sure I have that even. There we go. That's probably gonna be our thumbnail for today's episode. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of me, I have a second channel in the video description called Captain Soban's Other Games, where we play games that are not space or homeworld related. So we are currently playing Planet Crafter, where we're trying to terraform an entire planet. It's pretty fun. Open TDD, where we're making like trains and passenger ways to get like people from to and from cities. It's one of those fun tycoon games. And Thrillville, which is a game where you are a manager of a theme park, but you actually get to run around and interact with people and play mini games. It's a really interesting spinoff to other like tycoon type games. It's really fun. And then we might also be playing Heavy Gear on that channel too. I've been trying to get it to work on my XP computer, not having a whole lot of luck. I know it works on my old Windows Me computer. The only problem is it's an old computer, so it's gonna lag. And I'm not too sure if you guys actually want to see a really laggy game, but I'll probably try to mess around with it, see if I can get to work a little bit better. But yeah, other than that, and I'm also starting to stream again. I'm trying to stream about at least 5 times a week on Twitch, so if you guys ever see me live over there, hop on over and say hi. I'd appreciate your guys' company. Anyways, I think that's it. I think I'm done. Anyways, until next time, guys. This is Captain Soban signing out.
The Baker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.